Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, to Gamer One. I am sorry I haven't made a couple of videos in a couple of days. I've been trying to get things going with this channel, whatnot. So forgive me for not posting any videos. I'm still working on trying to get the editing part going and a few other things for the channel for you guys. So please bear, like I said again, please bear with me. If you already subscribed, please, that would help me out so much. I mean, I appreciate it for those who have. Um, the thing is, I want to touch base on the Jim Ryan situation, where Jim Ryan, as a president and CEO of the company, I felt was making poorly business processes and decisions. And Sony sometimes, not just Sony, it's other companies too that make bad business practices and stuff like that toward their company, which us as consumers don't appreciate it, and we fight back on that. Which is, I'm glad that we all fight back on that, which we have to, because if we don't, most of these companies are going to take advantage of us and think they can get away with it, which has happened in the past, and I know people were not too happy for, which is good. So I'm glad to see we're all fighting back on that. My thing is that I'm about the Jim Ryan situation is that I don't feel that he made a good CEO. I mean, has he? I know he's been with the company for 30 years, but he really hasn't done anything to help the company as far as us consumers, I should say. We as consumers want to see something that's gonna help us, because we're the one who's giving them the money. They're not supplying their own money. They need us to make their money. So, like I said, for the whole Jim Ryan thing, I felt was a little bit lackluster in a lot of business decisions that he made. Maybe it probably became from higher up. Maybe it came from the board. I don't know. But with him leaving, yeah, I'm kind of happy about that, because at least we can see somebody else come through the company and see where they're gonna be able to take the company Sony in a positive direction. Hopefully it'd be positive, where a lot of us Sony fans will look at it and be like, okay, yeah, we like this, we like that. So hopefully they will end up bringing that out, bringing their company to a positive standstill. Another thing I wanted to talk about is I hear that Horizon Forbidden West 2 is coming to PC. It would be nice. I'm glad it's coming to PC, and I'm happy about that. Trust me, I'm a big PC gamer, as I've stated before. I'm a big PC fan. Um, I wanted to take a look at a few games that I know that Sony has started releasing games to the PC platform, which is good. Microsoft's been doing that for years, which is, I appreciate Microsoft on that area. For doing that. They recognize their Xbox fans along as their PC fans. So kudos to them. The thing is that Sony just, like, maybe 2 years, maybe a year, has started releasing games on the PC, which is very good, but they're not releasing it fast enough. It would be nice to see a day one release on the PlayStation side and the PC side. So if the game, because a lot of people do still, as PC gamers, don't own a Sony platform. So for them to not bring it out day one is kind of a little bit disappointing. You think that Sony would? That's one of the business practices I feel that Jim Ryan made, where all these games are coming to PC, which is good. I will say positively on that. My thing is that why wasn't this done a long time ago instead of doing it now? Sony, like I said, they have a lot of bad business practices, which is, I will agree. One of the things where I use a Xbox controller for my PC when I'm playing certain games. If I try to use a PlayStation controller on there, you constantly have to have it keep plugged in, and for it to even recognize what game you're playing. So it's a little bit. So the Xbox has something good on that, which I will say. You just plug and play, and then it recognizes the controller, and that's it, and you're ready to go. Um, but another game I wish they would have brought out, which is Day One, and that game's been sitting on the PS for a while. Then they re-released it on the PS5 at $70 price point, which I see no reason to bring that out at that price point, which would be Ghost of Tsushima. Are they gonna release that on the newer on the PC at $70? I'm afraid they probably will, because they've done that in the past where they released it at $60. I think it's $60 or $70. Then they released it $70 on the PS4, and now they're gonna release it. If they do ever release it on the PC, are they gonna charge full price for that? That I hope not. Sony has kind of been releasing games at full price, and knowing they've been out on the PlayStation for a while, and they're releasing them at full price, which is not very good for PC players and stuff like that. You think that, like, after a year or two, when they do release the game or release the title, you think they would end up dropping the price on it. So as far as that part goes, I think they need to drop it down a little bit, because they've already made their money on the console, as far as the PS4 and PS5 version of those games. So I just feel personally they just need to make better businesses. Hopefully, like I said, now since Jim Ryan's stepping down, uh, hopefully they get somebody newer that can make better business decisions and business practices. I hear that he saved the company or something like that a couple of times as far as the PlayStation consoles and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, you could say the same for Nintendo. Nintendo, I can't remember the president's name, but he took a pay cut on his salary just to bring up the Nintendo sales. When the Wii came out, when the Wii U came, well, actually, when the Wii U came out, that wasn't a good system when it came out, and it failed. I mean, I'm glad to see Nintendo is in a better state right now than they were when the Wii U came out. I want to see them more succeed. So in future endeavors and stuff. So as far as everything, my take on that on these things that I've just said, which is, I just hope they do better. Like I said, all these companies need to do better. So, thanks for taking the time to listen to me and my thoughts on this situation. Like I said, I'm sorry for the late news and few videos and stuff like that. I've been trying to get this channel going, get this stuff up and running for you guys, try to bring better content for you guys, and also better subscribers. So thank you. If you already have subscribed, please, thank you. That's very much appreciated. Please comment down below. I would like to see some comments down there. So if you guys could please like and subscribe, it will really help me out. And thank you, and see you on the next video.